You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So there's been a major development involving Starbucks and the state of Florida, and it's sparking a lot of debate about what counts as fair workplace policy and what crosses the legal line. Florida Attorney General James Uthmeier has filed a new lawsuit accusing Starbucks of going too far with its diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, goals. According to him, the company's internal targets amount to what he calls illegal race-based quotas. It's a strong claim, and it's already drawing national attention. The lawsuit was filed in Highlands County, and Uthmeier argues that Starbucks has been favoring certain racial groups over others in hiring and compensation decisions. In his filing, he says that people who are white, Asian, or multiracial were disfavored as part of these DEI efforts, and that this pattern has been happening for the past 5 years. Essentially, the state is accusing Starbucks of intentionally tipping the scales, even if the company's stated goal was to build a more inclusive workforce. What's interesting is that this isn't the first time the state has gone after Starbucks over this issue. The Attorney General's office had previously filed a case through the State Division of Administrative Hearings, but just a couple of weeks ago, that case was dismissed. At the time, the state signaled it wasn't giving up. It planned to take the fight to state or federal court instead. And that's exactly what happened with this new lawsuit. Starbucks, on the other hand, strongly denies the allegations. In earlier filings, the company pushed back by saying the state hadn't provided any evidence of real-world harm. According to Starbucks, no individuals were identified who had been denied promotions, treated unfairly, or suffered any kind of injury because of the company's DEI policies. The company essentially argued that the state was working off speculation, not facts. That the concern was about things that could theoretically happen, not things that actually did. But now, with this fresh lawsuit, the Attorney General's office is trying to make the case that the discrimination was built into how the company operated. They're pointing to multiple programs and employment practices, claiming that non-minority applicants and employees were routinely given fewer opportunities. It's a complex and sensitive clash because DEI programs are widespread across corporate America. And many companies believe they're not just good for business, they're necessary. Florida, however, is taking a more aggressive stance, challenging whether these policies cross into unlawful territory. As the case moves forward, it's expected to spark broader discussions about where the line should be drawn between promoting inclusion and avoiding discrimination. And Starbucks, being the massive brand it is, will certainly be at the center of that conversation. Stay subscribed for more videos.